We've geared up, we've got a couple of buddies, a couple of Mammut bags, a pile of skis, and brilliant skies. So let's go see if this bag holds up in the mountains. Over here at the crew, we've done a lot of stuff out in the mountains. We've made award-winning ski films, skied in Kyrgyzstan, northern China, out here in the Cascades. So we took these bags out. This is the one we exploded. No, I lie. This is the one we exploded. This one, the Flip 22. But we took both bags out.
Both are airbag technology, and they're both by Mammut, and they're very nice. Keep in mind, we're approaching this from never having an Avi bag, so coming out of the box, this is a lot.
So we're just about to get ready to take these Mammut Avalanche bags out into the backcountry. Giving us a checklist here, which includes a airbag know-how instructional QR code, which has brought us to a website that says anyone with these new model bags, you have to check your airbag cable. So, you should always check your gear, but in this particular instance, this would have been life-threatening. So this is the trigger test tool.
It'll pull, you'll know. There, it worked. First thing I look for is capacity. A lot of people are like minimalist, get it tiny, get it small. But you know, I'm 220 some pounds. All of my gear's extra large. We'll see how this works. Moving stuff in and out right now. Not a lot of room. A few more pockets to put things.
There's no way to stash your helmet. There's a lot of daisy chains and loops that you can hang stuff, but I hate hanging stuff when I'm skiing because it throws your balance off. It's got great features like a goggles pocket. Some of them had hip pockets, mine did not. Mine didn't even have like the climbing loop. To give you the official word from Mammut, this is a 1-day duration bag. They say it's for a well-equipped person as opposed to essentials only. I would disagree.
I would say this is built for essentials only. Well-equipped person, maybe well-equipped person for 1 day.
The fact is, skiing is a gear sport. There is gear involved, and more importantly, it's gear that saves your life. Throwing the canister in. This is an interesting design we've just discovered.
Maybe we do have to do it in the bag, which means that when you open it, you can do it without getting your pack full of snow.
Okay, how easy is it to put on? First notable features include a spot for your bladder and your radio. There's not much of a hip belt, but you do have to, with these Avi bags, you can't forget your nappy strap, basically your leg strap, so that the bag doesn't blast off.
This is be a first for me as far as the belt thing, so this is going to take me a second or two to master. I think I've got it, right?
And of course the most important part is to have this out.
All right.
We are a mere 20 minutes into our slog. So far pack's comfortable.
I did like that they had a place for everything, like in your safety pouch, and also a checklist, which I thought was really great.
Yep.
They make places for your eye sacks, they make places you can strap
Yep.
a coat on the side, your crampons.
A factor I didn't really love is they color code the zippers. All of your mountain safety equipment, like your shovel and your probe, is in the white zipper. Your life-saving stuff is easily identifiable. So we've just reached the steep bit, which we're going to boot pack and try and test the ski carryability of the bag. Now they've recommended that you put your skis on diagonal as opposed to A-frame when you've got an avalanche bag. Now the only thing is though, first note for this review, I was using these straps to hold my helmet on. So, because there's no helmet carrier for this, I'm gonna have to improvise.
I noticed the straps don't seem very durable. They could have some padding or something against the ski edges to keep them from getting cut.
They've done a great job of just highlighting nice little pieces for you to make things easier, like telling you that you can put your radio slot here, your H2O. I mean, I'm not usually one for people telling me how to operate my bag. However, with a bag like this, where it's so, like you need that airbag to be functional, it's nice to have the instructions so that you don't do something stupid like run your water down the tube where your avalanche pull is.
I would highly recommend somebody who bought this bag, study your bag, pack it, unpack it. Make sure you understand it because it is not intuitive.
Here we go for our first review of popping the Mammut airbag. I'm going to try it with mittens. Here we go. reasonably loud, but not too scary. It pushes your head forward a bit.
So this is the Airbag 3.0 as opposed to the Airbag Protection 3.0, which has airbags coming down the shoulders and helps to protect against trauma. So this is the more basic version, and it's also worth noting that it's important to have the crotch strap attached to the waist belt in order to keep the pack from riding up over your shoulders if you deploy it in an avalanche.
So even though it is a one deployment pop per gas cartridge, you can take multiple cartridges, and this bag can be folded back down again and reused. So we're going to try that now. We exploded the bag 3 times and then we packed it up on the mountain. Repacking it in the snow is tricky. You got to get your gloves off to kind of manage the zipper, because they've got a fast rip zipper.
Yeah, I thought you'd be able to just stuff it in and go, make sure it's not twisted, of course, but just get it in. But there's quite a fold to it that you have to do. But on the upside, it deployed pretty fast. It definitely was going to rise above in an avalanche, which we had asked our fellas if they would trigger one, but apparently that's not a thing.
Well, no, ironically didn't test the avalanche bag in an avalanche. Obviously did for safety reasons, but the functionality of the bag without actually putting our lives at risk was good.
This particular system right here, the problem is
You can't do that with mitts on.
wasn't happy that I couldn't reach down like most packs and undo it with one. Now, I understand with the airbag, you do not want that thing coming undone. I get that. I just think there could have been a little better
Or even just
way.
bigger.
The upside of like the clasp I was talking about, it's made of metal, which I actually do prefer over the plastics. I've stepped on a few of these and snapped them on other packs. Actual material itself is really nice. I would have no problem, doing what I normally do with packs and dragging them along rocks. I really like this bag. Some people like the positive contact all the way through, and some people like the negative contact on the contour. It slipped around a little bit, but once I got that under control with the belt, it wasn't too bad.
Skiing with it was great. You do, as always with skiing, you got to cinch down those bags because otherwise it'll swing. We haven't reviewed Mammut's whole range of airbags, so there may well be a bag that's more suited to us, which you can fit more gear in and then still also have the avalanche capability. I think the X factor is the fact that this could save your life. When you think about that, they've put a device in a backpack that's pretty lightweight, and this could potentially save your life. That's pretty impressive technology.
I think I'd be in agreement. The X factor is definitely the airbag and their integration of the airbag and the radio into this and all the safety gear. Definitely integrated those well.
The big thing is ask yourself what you're doing and what you need the bag to do for you.
And how long you're going to be out there.
So cheers. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Check out our other videos and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.